up and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. You know what to do. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and become a part of the family. My name is Z and I love to do tons of fun feminine content on this channel, so if that's something you're interested in, please be sure to press the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. All of my social medias will be linked in the description box below, so now that you dolls know everything you need to know, let's go ahead and hop into this video. Happy Fragrance Fridays, dolls! I am so super excited because today is Pink Barbie Friday. Yes, today is the day the Barbie movie is going to be playing in theaters and I am so super excited. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to go today. I'm going to be going next week with my sister, but I'm just so excited that it's finally out. I see all of the girlies in their cute Barbie attire going to the movies out by my house and it's just so super cute. I do have my pink Barbie hair in today in celebration of the Barbie movie release. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. Today we are going to be reviewing a fragrance that you dolls requested. We are going to be reviewing YARA. We are going to be reviewing the YARA fragrance, you guys. I believe it's by Lattafa, or it might be, the name of the fragrance might actually be Lattafa by YARA. I don't know. You guys comment below and let me know. But you dolls requested this in my comments on my last video and I saw it on Amazon and I was like, let me go ahead and try it out. I have been following a few of the perfume TikTok girlies and they have been raving about this fragrance and other Arabian fragrances. So I am so excited to try this out. I am a little bit nervous because I don't think I've ever tried a fragrance like this before. The packaging is cute, you guys. From the outside, I think it's really cute. I'm going to try to insert some B-roll footage of the package, some close-up shots, only because the lighting is here, as you girls know, is very bright, and so it does sometimes hinder you from seeing. But you guys, I'm so freaking excited. So let me just read a little bit about the fragrance. Okay, dolls, so I just pulled up the description on my phone. Now I got this from Amazon for $29 and this is a what size? A 3.4 ounce. So I think that's a pretty good price for a 3.4 ounce. Of course we have to smell it and all of that and see how well it plays out to know for sure if that's a good price. But for a perfume, because it does this outer perfume, I feel like $30 is really good for a perfume. So here's the description. It reads Lattafa Ased. Okay, so that must be the designer. Or no, Lattafa Ased is the fragrance. Okay. Let me just read the description and stop babbling. Lattafa Ased is a vanilla fragrance. Ooh, I love vanilla. The perfume is for both men and women. Ooh, with a top notes of black pepper. Oh, no! If you're new here, I hate black pepper and I forgot to go ahead and just do my little disclaimer. I am a gourmand girly. I like cookie, cake, sweet candy like scents. That's just my vibe. I know that's not for everyone, but that's just what I love. So that's what I look for when I look for perfumes. I look for sweet gourmand notes. I absolutely do not like pepper notes. I've noticed that about myself. I hate pink pepper. And now here they are talking about black pepper. Like, girl, if I don't like pink pepper, I definitely don't like black pepper. Okay. Anyways, the top notes are black pepper, pineapple. Okay, that's good. Tobacco. Who suggested this fragrance to me? Y'all are messing with me talking about I'm going to like black pepper and tobacco. Okay. We're going to give it a chance. The middle notes are coffee. Okay. Patchouli, I like patchouli, and iris. The base notes are amber, vanilla, dry woods, and benzoin. YARA is an exquisite high-end Arabic perfume. Awaken your daring senses between tropical aromas, elegant aphrodisiac notes, and as the minutes go by, you feel sparkling, sweet, and warm tones with a powdery fresh seal. There's 3 of them. One comes in a pink bottle, the other one comes in a white and gold bottle, and the other one comes in a black and gold bottle. So there's 3 different fragrances. I only got the one pink one, so that's going to be the one that we're going to be trying today. That is just the plain YARA. So let's go ahead and see what it's talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, love the freaking box. It's so pretty. I've never seen anything like this. The pattern, the floral print pattern on here is just so cute. It's the perfect pastel-y, a light pink color, which you dolls know I am obsessed with the pink pastels. Or the pink pastels. I'm obsessed with pastel pink, so I absolutely love it. The top does have their little logo. I wish I could understand what this said, but I'm guessing it says YARA. So I'm guessing. I love the white on the box too, because it's just not a plain like stark matte white. It's like a shimmery pearl sheen. Even the pink is kind of pearl too, so I like that. Ooh, look, when you open the tabs of the box, it's pink. Stop it. Okay, I do feel like that the bottle could have been a little bit more secure in the packaging. If you look, it's just kind of moving around in there. That to me is a no-no. This could definitely get broken in shipping with it just being able to move like that. They definitely need to find a better way of securing the bottle in the packaging, because that's not gonna work. It's just so exotic looking, you guys. How freaking pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty. It's just giving me exotic. It's giving me luxury. It's giving me I live in Egypt. It's giving me Egyptian queen, goddess vibes. I'm obsessed. I love the shape of the bottle. It's like this triangular shape. It's really easy to hold too, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be a little awkward when I saw the photo online, but now that I have it in my hands, it's really nice to hold. It's really, really pretty. I love the silver all around it. I do, however, wish it was gold. Okay, and that's just a personal preference for me. I like gold and pink and white together. I don't hate silver, but it's not my favorite. I definitely wish that it was gold. I know the other two fragrances have the gold on it. It's like a black one and a white one with the gold. I wish this one had the gold too, but it is okay. It's still super cute. Okay, let's open her up. This packaging feels expensive too, y'all. Oh, this lid is heavy, baby. She's heavy. Okay, she's cute. Look at that. Okay, really pretty. I do like it. It's nice. Okay, slake. Ooh, I can smell this out of the package already, y'all. Do I need to spray this? Ooh. What I will say is it's super heavy. It is going to be hard for you to travel with something like this. I hope they have travel size fragrances, because again, it is pretty heavy. It is a really big bottle, but it's so cute. I cannot. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, dolls, let's go ahead and try her out. I'm going to do an air test first, which I just sprayed into the atmosphere, and see what it smells like on the cold sniff. And then I'm going to spray it on my skin, let it sit for a second and marinate, and then we're going to see what it smells like on the warm dry down on my skin. The reason why I do this is because not everyone sprays fragrances on their skin. Some people are allergic and they spray it in the air, so I want to also give those people an accurate review as well as the people who spray it on their skin, just in case you guys are wondering. I know I get tons of questions about that. So oh, ooh, stop it. Y'all got me messed up. Oh my god, I love it. This is a banger. Okay, first off the bat, I'm getting a fresh burst of pineapple and patchouli. Those were the strongest notes, and then a huge burst of vanilla underneath that. So I got pineapple, patchouli, vanilla, and it is kicking my butt. It's just like punching me in the face right now. This smells so freaking good. It is definitely, in my opinion, a gourmand fragrance for freaking sure. If you're a gourmand girly, for sure you're gonna love this fragrance. Oh my god. I don't really get though the coffee. I don't really smell that. I smell a little bit of the floral note of the iris in there, just a tiny little bit, but in my opinion, it's not enough for me to like not wear it. And if you guys are new here, I hate florals. That's something to note about me. I do hate florals, but this is not that bad. It's so light, that iris with the patchouli and the pineapple, you can barely smell it. It's not overpowering. You definitely get that strong pineapple. I'm obsessed with the vanilla note that's coming out of this. This is kind of like a pretty, oh, it's like a pretty vanilla. It's like a pungent, I don't even know how to describe it. It's very pungent vanilla. It's not like the soft, sweet base vanilla. It's like a fruity vanilla, if I could describe it in that way, a fruity vanilla. It smells so freaking good. It's definitely giving me like marshmallowy vibes as well. I'm getting like a, ooh, you know what I'm getting? Like a pineapple marshmallow pudding cake. Like that's what it smells like. Pineapple marshmallow pudding cake. There's also like this really pretty perfumey note in the background, which again, I would say is more of the patchouli and iris and pineapple together. I do not smell coffee in the air. That might be something that comes on the dry down. I do, however, smell a warm ambery note as well, which is also contributing to that sweet, soft, perfumey balance. Really do like this, y'all. Y'all did y'all big one. Y'all been on y'all Zoom. Whoever suggested this perfume to me, thank you so freaking much. I'm obsessed, okay? I am obsessed. This smells so good, and it is really strong in the air. Not gonna lie to you guys, if you're someone who has a sensitive nose, this might be a little too much for you, but for me, I'm in heaven. I'm obsessed. I love it. You guys, I am sweating. It is so hot in this room. Okay, so the black pepper, I don't smell black pepper in the air. Thank freaking God, because I feel like if I had smelt that right off the bat, I would have been done with this. Tobacco, I don't really smell the tobacco note either, and I don't want to. High notes, pineapple, patchouli, iris. Low notes, I would say it's vanilla, amber based. Who thought of this? It smells so freaking good. I'm dying right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it out on our skin, you guys. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Ooh, okay, so the initial spray is a little strange. There was kind of something that smelled kind of chemically at first when I sprayed it on, but now it's definitely going into that like pineapple, amber, vanilla. Like what the F? Y'all are, ooh, y'all are messing with me bad. This is so freaking good, and it is very much, it's a gourmand scent, but it's not a childish gourmand scent. You know what I'm saying? Like you won't smell like you're a lollipop or like candy in a type of childish way. You're gonna smell more of like a nice fruity dessert. As she should, as she should. She's in her mood, okay? It's also, to me, kind of a sensual scent as well. Definitely giving me more of like a fruity, gourmand, sweet, sensual vibe, which most oftentimes when I smell gourmand scents, they don't give me sensual. They just give me like, you know, fruity, exciting candy. This is giving me like sensual candy, like eat me up every day, all day, baby. Okay, come through with the come through. I am loving this, you guys. This might be my new. I think that this would be perfect as a daytime or nighttime scent. I think this is a perfect date night scent. This would also be perfect for like a high-end event, because it's definitely giving me that, definitely very much. Like this is what I would imagine Kim Kardashian smelled like. I don't know why, but when I smell this scent, she just comes to mind. Like I'm like, Kim, it just smells so good. It's very much exotic. I love the high notes. It is drying down quite a bit. I still don't smell coffee. I'm not really getting tobacco, but there is a warm, ambery, smoky note. The amber wasn't smoky in the air, but on my skin, there is a smokiness to that amber. So I'm guessing that that's what they're talking about when they mention a tobacco. But again, I don't smell coffee at all. So if you are a girly who's looking for that coffee note, I would say the coffee's not really there. She didn't show up today, okay? But the fragrance is still a very nice fragrance. If you're someone looking for that tobacco note, it is in there, but it's more on the dry down on your skin. So you're not really going to get that tobacco in the air, but you will get it on your skin if you wait. And it doesn't smell like a cigarette or like a cigar, like tobacco like that. It just smells like smoky amber, if that makes sense. All of my gourmand girlies, get to Amazon immediately. Get to Amazon immediately. You have to freaking try this out. I cannot believe that I didn't know about this. I cannot believe I haven't tried this. Like, what the fork? You guys are onto some witchcraft or something. Like, how do you find these fragrances? And you know the ones that I like. Like, how do you guys know? You're freaking witches or something. But absolutely obsessed with this. Let's go ahead and get into rating this fragrance. First off, let's talk packaging. She's gorgeous, honey. Like, shut up. I feel like the packaging does embody what they mentioned in their details. Now, they weren't very descriptive. They didn't have like a huge storyline to their fragrance, but from what they described of their fragrance and how it's supposed to be intoxicating and aphrodisiac and all those type of things, I do feel like the packaging does match right along with that. I feel like it's feminine, but it also can be masculine at the same time. It's giving very much boss vibes. I'm here for it. I'm obsessed with it. Also, you guys, it did mention it being a unisex fragrance. In my opinion, this is definitely more on the feminine side of unisex than on the masculine side of unisex. Of course, a man could definitely wear this fragrance, but it's definitely screaming more femme than mask. So just keep that in mind if you're curious or interested in that. But yes, I don't think that I would want my man to smell like this. If my man smelled like this, I would have been like, who are you with? Who have you been with today? Let me check your phone, okay? Because you've been with somebody. Because it does smell quite femme. For me, I would have needed a lot more of the tobacco note and a lot more of maybe that black pepper note for it to be more masculine for me. This is definitely screaming feminine. This is definitely screaming gourmand. If you're a gourmand girly, go and get it. If you're a floral girly, I think you might like this. You do smell quite a bit of the iris in there, but it's not an overpowering iris. You're definitely getting more of the iris on the come down with the amber. So the amber and the iris and then the vanilla, it goes kind of down into this smoky note of vanilla and amber at the end. So the iris is definitely not the star of this show. So if you are a floral girly and you're looking for a floral fragrance, I wouldn't suggest this one. But if you're a floral girly looking to get into gourmands, I would definitely suggest this one because it is definitely a nice, pretty, sweet gourmand, but you also have a little bit of floral, so you're not leaving your roots too far behind. I got off course. Let's bring it back. Let's refocus. For packaging, I'm gonna give the packaging an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like the packaging is so unique and perfect. I also feel like it does match with like what they were saying, and also just that Arabic style is so freaking pretty. It being a triangle and all of these designs at the bottom, I'm feeling it, baby. The only thing I would have liked, and I'm just being honest, is maybe if this part was gold or if it was all bling. Like if you put rhinestones on all of this, baby, okay, now you're getting a 10 out of 10, okay? But because it was just kind of like just the wrapping, I just felt like the packaging could have went a little step further. One other thing that I did not like about the packaging is the box. I don't like that the product moves around in the box. I think that's very, very dangerous, and the product could break during shipping. So I don't know, I just wish that the bottle was a little bit more secure. But to be honest, the bottle is pretty sturdy. It's really nice and thick, and you can tell they invested a lot of good material into the bottle. So for that reason, I think I'll go ahead and stick with my rating for it. But I did just want to mention that I wasn't happy about the bottle moving around in a box. Like, no. Other than that, I'm going to give it an 8.5 for packaging. Let's go ahead and talk about price point. Price point was about $30 for a 3.4 ounce. Absolutely a freaking steal. Price point a 10, a 12 out of 10, okay? A 20 out of 10. Like, this fragrance is so freaking good. It's still in the air. Longevity is still there. I mean, obviously I can't give you guys an accurate longevity test right now because it's only been a few minutes, but the fragrance is still in the air. The potency is very, very good. It's a medium potency, I would say. It lasts for quite a long time before it begins to dissipate in the air. So I do like that a lot. Yeah, that included, and the packaging and just the scent alone, you guys, the smell of this, definitely a steal. 12 out of 10 for the price point. Now let's talk about potency, you guys. Potency, I would say this is a very potent fragrance. I would give potency probably a 7.5 out of 10. It's not super overly potent, but it is very much strong. There's an intoxication with this scent. As soon as you spray it in the air, it kind of like wraps itself around you almost in a suffocating way, which I absolutely love. I love fragrances that do that. So 7.5 for me, almost a 10. The only thing that wouldn't give it a 10 is like, for me, a 10 would be at the top. Like, it would be the highest level of potency. And I feel like there are like Victoria's Secret fragrances, Marc Jacob fragrances, and other designer fragrances that are like a 10, like that are really at the top of the peak. This isn't too overpowering. This is perfect. A 7.5, very intoxicating. I absolutely love it, you guys. Thank you so much to the dollies who suggested this. I'm like, I was so excited. Let's go ahead and talk about the fragrance notes in this perfume. Now, they said that the top notes were black pepper, pineapple, and tobacco. Instantly from spraying it in the air, I got a strong whiff of pineapple. That is definitely pungent and definitely there. Undeniable. So for the tobacco and the black pepper to be a top note, I didn't really feel that. I felt like you got a little bit of the tobacco smoky note on the dry down on my skin with the amber, but it wasn't like a pungent tobacco note. It was just like a smoky note. So I wouldn't call it a top note. Also, the coffee, I didn't smell the coffee at all. I didn't smell it on my skin, and I absolutely did not smell it in the air. So for me, the coffee wasn't there at all. And then the middle notes, the iris, you did smell a little bit. I smelled a lot of the amber and vanilla, which I absolutely enjoyed. This whole fragrance is just done so freaking beautifully. I have no words for it, to be honest with you. But if I'm going to give a rating for the notes wise, I love the fragrance. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for the notes. This fragrance, actually, I'm gonna give it a 9.5 for the fragrance notes. These notes are so perfectly married. I don't have any fragrance that smells like amber, pineapple, and vanilla together. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Obsessed. So I'm gonna give it a 9.5. The only reason why I did not give it a 10 is because they did say the top notes were tobacco and black pepper. You really didn't smell. It wasn't a top note, really. You could probably say it was a base note, but it definitely was not a top note. So that was a little misleading. So just based off of their description, I would knock down a half a point just because the description wasn't accurate. But other than that, I would give it a 10 out of 10 because, girl, I don't like tobacco or coffee notes anyway. So for me personally, it's a 10 out of 10. Overall, you guys, this fragrance is top tier. I would rate this fragrance overall 9.8 out of 10, almost a 10. Again, just those fragrance notes were not accurately descripted, and also the bottle packaging could have had a little bit more rhinestones to it. But other than that, this is a steal. And I definitely recommend going and trying it out. You guys, I absolutely love this. Thank you so much to the dollies who suggested it. I hope you dolls enjoyed this video. Please be sure to let me know in the comments below what fragrances you guys want me to try out next. I love you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Bye, dolls.